Hello, hello. Hi everyone. Welcome. Right, I think I'm all set up ready. I think. How is everyone? Let's wait a couple of minutes. Oh, I need to get rid of my own voice. I've been watching Orange is the New Black on Netflix, so that's why my volume is up again. Okay, a bit confused as to why there was 3 waiting and now there's there was like four waiting and now there's no one. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining me today. Hi Yana. Chatford on Stratton. That's a new one. How are you, Yana? Hi Dee. Hi Han. Stratford on Stratton. Who lives in Stratford? I'm confused. Who lives in Stratford? I don't live in Stratford. Hi Jen, welcome. It's like 2 minutes into the stream and I'm already confused. Today I'm going to be doing some more work on my lovely whip here. And this is from Moonlight Mischief by RJ Hampson. I have linked the book in the description and not in the description, in the chat, and pinned it at the top. I'm perpetually confused. Yes, I'm perpetually confused too. Why are you perpetually confused? Right, so my plan for this is to maybe finish this water down here and get the tree done. Never mind, I was trying to be funny and make a Stratford-on-Avon joke. I haven't actually ever been to Stratford-on-Avon, but we are due to go in December to Stratford-on-Avon to the Christmas market, so... Zoe, I just created a Tiki challenge in my group. Whoop! Yay! I can do the Tiki page from Jade Summer and put it in there then. Yes! Okay, so the pencils that I'm using for this page are primarily Prismacolor. The few that I have. Hi Audrey! Still eating yet again. Hubby has his tea first. No worries. Eat away, lovely. Hi, Dawn. So yeah, I'm primarily using Prismacolors. This is pretty much what I have. I have another page in here, but it's only got a couple on it. As you can see, that's the gold, silver and the black. And then what colours I'm missing, I am bringing in some of my Artex 126 pencils. They're working really nicely together, which is good. So trees. I've already got quite a bit of brown going on. This I wanted a little bit more sandy, but I didn't have the right colours for it. Oh, that's as long as Facebook allows. Okay. So yeah, I did my mandrills earlier. Aren't they freaking cute? They were normal monkeys and I turned them into mandrills because that's how I roll. Look, there's a little mandrill. Steve says hello everyone, by the way. He's chilling out in the living room, but he wanted to say hi. I'm going to find the pencils for this. I'm going to use espresso, dark brown and light umber. There's dark brown. I have to find them in this pencil case because I don't have a pencil case for them. That's sienna brown. That is sandbar brown. I'll let everyone know you said hi. Oh, I'll let everyone know. No, I'll let Steve know that you all said hi. Light umber. And where is my espresso? Dark brown. I found it earlier when I was looking for dark brown. Now I want it. I can't find it. Ooh, are you one of these? Are you one of these? No, that's indigo blue. That's dark umber. Oh, seriously. It's going to be a dump, I'm afraid. Let's dump them out. Right, that's dark brown. Sandbar brown. Tuscan red. It's none of those. In desperate need of a nap. Didn't sleep last night, but with roofers beating and banging, nap is not happening. Bless you, Yana. Trying to bugger off. Dark umber. Indigo blue. Espresso. There we go. I knew it looked like a grey. Hi, Mandy. Welcome. Now, I don't know if Miss Lynn's going to be here. I think she's possibly napping because she's been trimming her bushes all day. And I can vouch for her, she has been trimming her bushes in the garden. Because she called me. So she may be asleep. Right, let's bring you in a bit. Hi, Connie. Hi, lovely. How are you? Pop in and say hi, cannot stay long. That's fine, hun. Are you still on vacation? If you are, I hope you're having a lovely time. When is it you're back, Connie? Because I need to change Steve's streaming time for when you do come back. Because obviously he's sort of roughly around your time at the moment. So I want to change that. Hi, Rach. Hi, lovely. I missed your live stream last night. I know you didn't stream, but I mean, I miss it as in, I miss it because it didn't happen. It's like Steve finished his stream and then I was saying to everyone in chat, I was like, Rach, is Rach streaming tonight? And then I checked, I'm like, nope, she's not streaming tonight because I remember she got overwhelmed with the amount of tripods on offer. How are you? How is everyone doing today? Last week of August. And is it 5 till 7 you do UK time, Connie? Or is it a bit earlier than that? Is it 4 till 6? I need to jiggle Steve around somehow. I might get Steve to do my Monday slot. and then I'll just do like Wednesday and Friday or something. Yes, I'm using Prismacolors and Artex. The Artex 126 set. And something just dropped on the floor. Let's bring this down slightly. There we go. I've had a pretty bad anxiety day, feeling awful at the moment, but I'm starting to feel little better now. Sun's come out for once. Bless you. Think 6 till 8 my time, right? Thank you. I'll sort Steve's stream out. See what we can do. I'm sorry you're having a bad anxiety day, Rach. I can completely relate to that. The last week. Since Monday, since I got back from holiday, my anxiety's been through the roof. So last night I was talking to Dee on live chat, and then because I was colouring, and then I was just like, I know, I need to go. I need to sleep. I think I'm going to bring in some beige sienna just to add a little bit of highlight to this. Oh, what ones did you get, Mandy? Beige sienna. Let's just add a bit of lightness. Seems like it's been a bad anxiety month for a lot of people. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Dee. Steve, like I said to you earlier, Steve's had a bit of a tummy upset today. I've no idea what his is, but he pretty much, when he gets it, it's like the same kind of symptoms as when I'm having a dodgy anxiety tummy. Yeah, I've no idea. No idea what's caused that, but he says he's okay in himself and he's got nothing to be anxious about. And I said, well, nobody with anxiety has anything to be anxious about. That's the way it works. It's just too much. Your brain releases too much something or another. And I think it's serotonin, isn't it? Because dopamine is the happy one. But yeah, I don't think any of us understand it. Thanks everyone, I'm much better now compared to this afternoon. I think it's just all the changes to your routine. You've got a lot going on, hun. You've got a lot of changes happening, so you're bound to be anxious about that. But just know it will all be fine. You will rock it, because you're awesome. And I'm always on the phone, you know that. Hi Hannah, welcome. Your hubby's been coughing all day, oh gosh. Easy and simple flower mandalas, nice. And 50 diminutive seaside scenes, nice. Enjoy. That'll do it. I don't do well with routine changes either, yep. if you're in the UK, could be the moody summer we're having. I'm literally the woman from Encanto whose emotions control the weather. Bless you, Rach. Thank you, Dawn. And welcome, Hannah. Oh, Encanto's a great Disney film, Audrey. It's really sort of like uplifting and the soundtrack's really good. Right, I'm just trying to blend this into like my mossy part of the tree somewhat. Okay, let's come up this side. Oh, lovely. Oh, that was nice of her. She's a love. It's easy for someone to say, well, there's nothing to be anxious about. Well, we know that, but what? It's the way our brains work. Yep. I mean, I think we all try and encourage each other though, don't we? Like, even though we know how it works, we're all still like, you'll be fine. You got this. Just a bit of positive encouragement. And we all know that we'll be fine. It's just... Oh, but yeah. Anyway, let's change the subject. On to happier things. What's everyone been doing today? Apart from Yana, who's been pulling her hair out because of the roofers. Like I say, I've been watching Orange is the New Black for a little bit. I had a brief phone call with Miss Lynn earlier while she was pruning in the garden. And I was working on this. Hope you guys don't mind me working on this again. But as I was enjoying it earlier, I figured I wanted to carry on with it whilst I was in the mood. And then when I got off the call from Miss Lynn, I made some milk jelly. So that's currently setting in the fridge still. I think it's nearly set, but I said to hubby we'll have our dessert after my stream because I want to make sure it's fully set before we eat it. And I watched a bit of Orange is the New Black, did a little bit of colouring in this. Made dinner, and here I am. Oh, hi Willow. Yeah, I say 1, watch Encanto if you haven't seen it, and 2, don't be scared of change. I know in the long term it's good, just need to get through the short time discomfort. Yes, Rach, exactly. I need to learn about colour theory. There's lots of videos on YouTube that can help Mandy. YouTube is a wonderful resource. We try to help each other, we all understand it. Worst of all, COVID is to blame. In part. In part. We can't blame everything on COVID. It's just the way our brains are wired, unfortunately. I might watch Encanto later. Hi Sam, hi lovely. I've been watching online watercolour classes, wanting to try something different. Nice. Let me know how you get on, hun. was nominated for and won Woman of the Year at my 7:30 weight loss group. Yes, Audrey, get in there. Steve won Mr. Slinky when he was there. I think he's still got his certificate somewhere. I haven't done anything today, but I started my kickboxing class last night. How did that go? I would really like to go back to Zumba and the gym. And I was contemplating speaking to the doctor about it, because I know for like weight loss and all that, they can give you like a subscription of some kind for a couple of months or something. And I know that will help my anxiety as well. Speaking of watercolours, Zoe, Wendy's Colouring shared a book on her finished pages video that she got on Etsy. Oh, I've seen that one. Do you know what, Dee? I nearly bought that ages ago when Book Depository was still in business. It was in my wish list on Book Depository for ages. And yes, you can imagine I'm kind of gutted that I didn't buy it. I'm also gutted that I didn't buy both of Apol's books off of there when I had the chance to. Along with a lot of other Korean colouring books that I had in my wish list. But, you know, we can only afford what we can afford. And at the time I couldn't afford them. Okay, this tree is not looking too bad. Let's bring a bit more of this light umber in. Really, really enjoying Prismas on this paper. They work beautifully. I'm in so much pain currently. The warm-up was so intense, but I enjoyed the kickboxing part though. Nice. It will get easier, obviously, as with all exercise. Okay, Connie, thank you so much for popping in, and I look forward to when you come back. I will have to keep a lookout for when you come back. You did say August, didn't you? Let me scroll back through chat. See, I've forgotten already. My brain. I think 6 to 8 your time. 7 to 9 my time. Last week of August. Awesome. Take care, Connie. I hear you. When it comes to affording, I'm able to get maybe 2 books a month as of late. But I'm good. I'm blessed to have what I do have, so no complaints. Exactly. We always want more, but we do appreciate what we've got as well. So I'm contemplating spending my allowance, as I call it, this month on some more Prismas for my collection. But I've got the 2 Japanese books coming out at the end of August. But they're like right at the end of August. So if I can push that into September's, I might be able to get away with getting both. I'm off frame. I do apologise. Am I off frame or is it just my computer screen? No, it's my computer screen. Okie dokie. Let's go in with the dark brown. So I did get some lovely happy mail the other day. Tuesday morning, I think they arrived. And I have started filming a video for them, but it's going to take some time. Because a clue, I'm going to be swatching them all month. That's how it feels at the moment. It's going to take me a while to swatch them. And I plan to do... I've done the unboxing part of the video, so I'm going to swatch them off camera, and then I plan to do a video using them in a book on camera, so I'll just like pick up where I left off from the earlier pre-recorded part, if any of this makes sense to you. Hi Ambient, hi Davissa, welcome. Sometimes we don't realise what we have until it's gone. I'm happy with 2 books a month, but I have to be very picky. But I'd rather buy 2 than none, exactly. Hi Star Sketch, welcome, thank you for joining. Lovely to have you all here. I hope all your days have been good. So, if anybody's seen my planned pages for the month today that went up earlier, thank you to those who were here for the premiere. I really appreciate that. It's nice talking to you. I forgot to include the buddy colour book for the month. Right, donut. So yeah, I need to show you that at some point on live stream. Probably closer to when I want to start working on it. That and the fact that I can't remember what book it is. I think it may be Circle of Life. Audrey will tell me, I'm sure. Oh, thank you so much, Ambient. Today I'm using some Prismacolors and the Artex 126. At the moment I'm using just Prisma for this tree. Most of this has been Prisma. The only bit that hasn't is probably these leaves. They were done with Prisma and a couple of Artex. I had these ones here. This bit down here was Prisma and Artex together. Yeah, most of it has been Prisma. So I just love the way they work on this paper. You can really smush them. And Rach will tell you, I'm not usually a Prisma girl, but on this paper, I am. Thanks, Audrey. I was about to type. I don't usually like using caps. I appreciate it. Oh, no worries. You can use caps in my chat. I don't mind. It gets my attention. I'll be lurking for a wee bit. Need to tidy up after tea. No worry, Audrey. Sometimes it's nice just to smush something. It is. Do you know what movie you will be watching later, Zoe? No, at the moment. I think Steve plans on going back on the PlayStation whilst I'm doing this live. So it's whether I can prize him off of that or not. I want to watch the new Scream movie. I'm a horror fan. And I haven't seen the newest Scream yet. We got it on DVD recently. So I would love to watch that. I don't know what else we have really. Steve's bought a few new movies recently. I've got the new Avatar, but I know the ladies upstairs want to watch that, and I've not seen the first one. Sci-fi's not really my bag. I do watch some sci-fi, i.e. Marvel, if you can class that as sci-fi. I like Star Wars, that's sci-fi. Okay, and that's that bit of tree done. Let's come on to this side. Yes, I can see you, Thomas. I said hi earlier. I hope you're all right. Can I recommend Encanto? I would watch it again, but I don't think Steve would. We watched the new Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday, and I know Rachel doesn't rate it, but we loved it. I thought it was really funny. And I love Cosmo the dog, just saying. Wasn't quite sure why she was Russian, the dog, but yeah. Rach is on an Encanto kick. I'm planning to watch a couple Disney movies tonight. I think I just need some Disney comfort. Sounds good. What other one are you thinking of watching, Rach? LOL, I love horror movie. More psychological thrillers and not too much gore. Yeah. Yeah. I remember watching... Was it Hostel? One of the... Was it Hostel? Hostel 1, Hostel 2, something like that. And in the first 30 seconds, there was more gore than anything. I was like, nope, this isn't for me. Avatar is amazing, so relevant for the current state of the planet. Ah, okay. I will have to watch. I'm just going to grab my drink. Talking too much and giving myself dry mouth. I was thinking Wreck-It Ralph because Vanellope just came into Dreamlight Valley. Aha. Do you know what? I came downstairs early yesterday from being upstairs. And I was going to play some Disney Dreamlight Valley on the Xbox while Steve wasn't here. I'm going to do this bit actually. And my Disney Dreamlight Valley has gone off of his Xbox. So, yeah. I was like, where's my Disney Dreamlight Valley gone? I haven't actually asked him about it yet to say if he deleted it. I don't know why he would delete it. And I even checked the external hard drive because sometimes it plays up, so I switched the Xbox off, on again. You know, like unplug the external hard drive, plug it back in, and it finds the games. Did that, and it still didn't come up. And I'm like, where on earth is my Disney Dreamlight Valley? So yeah, I didn't get to play it in the end. I came in here and went to sleep instead. So that was that. Cosmo is a very good dog. I'm not really a movie fan unless it's true story ones. Nice. I've seen some true story films, I think. Have any of you seen Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron? Because for the life of me, I'm trying to convince Rach to watch this film. I don't think there's any talking in it. It's told via the soundtrack. So the soundtrack tells the story, and the whole soundtrack is sung by Bryan Adams, and I just flipping love that film. I think that was based on a true story, I'm not sure. As Rachel rates all of her movies, I'm intrigued to see what she would rate that. It's a bit like Tarzan, because I personally feel Tarzan, the soundtrack tells the story as well, even though they do talk and stuff. But yeah, I'm intrigued as to what Rach would think of it. Makes me cry. I know, you need to pick it up from like a CEX for £1 or something. Awesome, Thomas. I don't have time for movies these days, but I am definitely a fan. What kind of films do you like, Ambient? I love dog movies, long as they're not sad. Yep, I love dog movies too. Let's hope let's hope you lost your progress. I'm assuming that's meant to be, well, let's hope you've not lost your progress. Avatar 2 is a good movie, but it's over 3 hours. I don't mind long films. I think Guardians 3 was 2.5. I want to watch Willy Wonka because I'm seeing a musical next week and I haven't watched the movie. And according to my mum, that's a crime. The original or the Johnny Depp version, Rach? I personally, because I'm old, prefer the original with Gene Wilder. But that's me. It's a bit more creepy in a way, I think. Sam, have you seen Everest? It's a true story. I don't like killing movies. I watch a bit of everything. I don't mind a bit of violence now and then. Yeah. Same, Sam. No horror movies for me. Don't watch many movies. I'm going to do some colouring and listen to the live stream. Enjoy, Thomas. What are you colouring? I'm trying to think of the last movie I saw. Well, I haven't seen either, but she means the one from the 70s. Yes, the Gene Wilder one. Yes. You're gonna be watching it, and you're either gonna be like, what the actual hell is this? Or you're gonna be like, actually no, I think you'll be like, what the actual heck is this? But then you like things like Bedknob and Broomstick, so you may really enjoy it. Let's just say CGI really wasn't a thing back then, and it's a bit out there. Just let me know your thoughts when you've watched it. I'm intrigued. Am I still on? Yeah, still in frame. Well, Dee sprung another buddy colour on me last night. She's like, hey, let's do this one from this book. Where is it? So I was like, okay, I'd better finish the one I'm currently working on first. Where is the little... There you are. So we're going to do this guy. The cellist. But we were both confused as to this part here, because it looks like he's sitting in water, but then we can't quite work out why he's sitting in water unless it's meant to be like a rainforest, in which it would make sense if he was sat in water. Hi Shayna, welcome, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. Gives you bad dreams, yeah. I honestly, I love horror movies. The scarier the better. I just sit there laughing at them. They don't scare me. Do you know what scares me more? Watching the news. Watching the news scares me more than a horror film ever can. So I don't watch the news. Sam Hacksaw Ridge is another true story. I've heard of that, but I've not seen it. Sci-fi and action, crime. I think thrillers are probably my favourite. But like I say, I like to watch a mix. They're really good when you're in the mood. Love Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. All I know about it is that creepy song Willy Wonka sang in the tunnel. There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. I'm at work, so we'll mostly be lurking. No worries, Shayna. Lurk away, lovely. And do keep your Artex in their box, or I keep them in their original packaging for now, but I will be getting a pencil case at some point for them because the boxes really annoy me. So yeah, I need to sharpen these pencils too. They're looking blunt. Yeah, bad news. I hate the news. Did you hear about the new Saw movie coming out? I did, yes. I haven't seen all of the Saw movies, but I've seen some of them. I should really have like a one after the other Saw marathon. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5? I'm not sure. I know we have a few. Hey, Miss Lynn. She's finished trimming her bushes. Welcome, welcome. I actually bought a case, but now I'm not sure. The box does sit nicely on my desk. I don't like the fact when I lift it up, it falls apart. Yep, that's what I don't like about it. Are we still doing the project book Cat 22, Zoe? Yep, when I can get around to them all, Dee. Have you seen my planned pages for this month? It was already ambitious. Oh, funny. Trouble is, I'm a slow colorist as well. Like, if I get bored of something, it goes to one side until I'm in the mood for it again. So at the moment, my because you know how you feel about certain books and things that you're working on. I've got a few on the go. I finished my bird in Camellia Angel Cova 50 Safari miniatures. I've got the door to shade and the background to do on it. I don't think it needs much of a background, that one though. And then I want to get these WIPs done because obviously these are from last month now. So I want this page finished and my lion page finished. So they're my current focus. And then after that I want to start my new pages on the live streams, which are the group buddy colour and the Japanese bunny book I would like to work on stream with. What else have I got on the side? Oh, my Kanoko Igusa page I would like to work on stream in that as well. So lots of planned pages and not enough time. Just going to colour that in, I think. It's probably easier. Okay, so another bit of tree done. I actually really like this combination. Let's catch up on the chat. Lynn saying hello and everyone's saying hello back. The new Saw movie comes out the same day as the new Paw Patrol, and the new Barbieheimer is going to be the Saw Patrol. I don't think it will be as popular. Yeah, I've seen everyone going on about blooming Barbie and Oppenheimer. I don't know whether I'll be watching either, to be honest. I have no idea what Oppenheimer is about, but yes, I watched it just before your live, girl. You got your work cut out for you. Yep, tell me about it. They say my daughter and I are supposed to watch Oppenheimer, but 3 hours requires planning. Yeah, I don't do well with planning ahead with my colouring. I colour what I'm drawn to at the moment. I get that, Jen. I sometimes feel like that, but I find with my brain the way it is, if I plan what I'm doing, it gives me a better focus. I know it doesn't work for everyone. It just, rather than my mind being overwhelmed with everything that I can colour, it's like, well, this is what we're going to do this month, and then we can work on those another month kind of thing. Otherwise, I'd be like, I have no idea what I'm going to colour. So I literally sit and go through my books and plan. I find it easier. I have a colouring calendar on my phone so I can keep track of dates and times of deadlines for challenges and events. Nice. Also, the Kelly O'Gorman page, I'll be starting that. Yeah, I can't wait to see you do that one. I think you'll do that lovely. I can't help but think this tree is going into water. Like bubbles and stuff. Like I've left this bit here because that's kind of like bubbly water. But there's no line, it all goes into it, and I'm like, eh. My dentist actually recommended I read up on Oppenheimer before I go see it. Oppenheimer is about a man who created the bomb that America used against Japan in World War II. Ah, okay. My brother worked in the industry and he really liked the movie. That's the best recommendation I can give. Barbie is about Margot Robbie having an existential crisis. The book I'm colouring in is called The Gold Restore Colouring Book. It's by Stephen Richards, is that? Nice. I plan to colour, but it never happens. Aw, Sam. Sometimes, like, I want to colour, but I don't feel the urge to colour, so I know if I sit myself at my desk and put something on Netflix, then I'll get more done. I'll get more done, basically. So I used to go upstairs a lot in our colouring club, but I don't know, I don't find I get as much done when I'm up there as when I'm down here. So I've been more reluctant to do that recently. I really like that combo. Okay, let's move over to these ones. Jen, I'm the same. I can't plan ahead, or it's like I'm setting myself up to fail. I feel that if I plan ahead, my anxiety starts because I'll feel obligated, so I don't plan. I mean, you can always say, you know, no, I don't want to do that. It's like with my planned pages, I'm like, these are the ones I'd like to get to, but if I don't, it doesn't matter. Barbie is so good about much more than just a doll. I don't know, I don't think it appeals. Not just because, like, it's about a doll. I've never been a doll person. Even as a little girl, I preferred Lego and Scalextrics. I'll tell you, I've always been like a tomboy. Yeah, I don't know, it just doesn't appeal. I feel it's going to be one of those movies that eventually Sky will just give away as a freebie. So when they do, that's when I'd probably watch it, but I don't really want to pay money to see it, if that makes sense. So I don't want to buy the film or see it at the cinema. Do, 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 do. I watched a video this morning of this guy ranking all the Barbie movies from 2000s to childhood for me. Okay. Interesting. I love the colouring calendar idea. Sorry, I'm going to finish up my completed pages, tracking them for 3 years. I'm at 112. Wow. Kind of, yeah. There's a bunch of us that live in this building that go upstairs and colour. There's me, Steve, another guy called Mick. Then we've got 2 ladies upstairs, Shirley and Chrissy. They colour too. So yeah, it's a little colouring club. Hi Leslie. Hi lovely. I'm surprised it took so long to come out with a live Barbie movie. My girls love Monster High dolls. They made live action Monster High movie a couple of years of it being out. When I do start colouring, I get interrupted, then it goes out the window. Oh, bless you, Sam. Need to try and sort of set aside, like, even if it's just an hour a day, to have you time to colour. No interruptions. Thanks, Star. I was going to say colouring is like painting. I learned to colour by colour. I learned to paint by painting. It's daily practice, yeah. I've hardly been colouring since June. I've been so busy. When I have been at home, I've been mostly gaming. Zoe, did you happen to read the colouring? I did, yes. I've never heard of it. Okay, Mandy, take care. Thank you for joining. Oh, you are going to go. I thought I'd read that comment wrong then. Take care, Mandy. Thank you for joining. I played with Barbie as a kid and I don't like the pinkness of this one. I like what Dee Dee Williams does with Barbies on Instagram though. I've not seen that. That is so absolutely awesome, Zoe. I wish I had that in my apartment complex. And that we even had room to do that. We have a communal dining room upstairs, so we all colour in there. We have a quiet room as well up there, which can be used for like meditation or reading. It's got a TV in there, so we've used it as a movie room as well. Yeah, it's a nice little building. It's only 2 floors, this one. There's only 30 apartments in total, so it's quite small. 28 of those are in the building, and then the other ones are outside and round the back of the building. It's not much, but it's home. It's hard because I live in a flat, other people are slamming doors, it's never quiet here. I mean, the carers in this building are the people that slam the doors, funnily enough, not the residents. So Dee Dee makes these amazing scenes with Barbie dolls. I'll send you one. Awesome. We have a community centre across the street. I could bring my colour in there. That sounds like a plan. In Swindon we have this like art group, and there's different things on different days. So there's like painting, there's all kinds of things in this group, and I did start going, and then I got overwhelmed because of my stupid anxiety, and then I decided not to go anymore. But it has been in my brain that I really should try and go back again, because I did enjoy what I was doing there. I was creating my own art, even though it wasn't very good because I'm not a drawer. It's like I could take my colouring to that if I wanted, but it's like why pay to do that when I can do it at home for free? Because I will. You're not using their supplies or anything. You can do, but my supplies are better. I started to go around Christmas time as well, so probably winter wasn't a great time to start it up because, you know, Winter and anxiety and depression don't really go well together. So we got your nails redone. So pretty. I did. I got them done yesterday. I'm not thrilled with them, but they'll do. So, yeah. I learned to paint with acrylics at the community centre. Community really helps with art. Nice. I really enjoyed Steve's stream last night. It was like the Steve and Zoe show. It's always the Steve and Zoe show when it's Steve streams. When it's mine, it's a bit more chill. He's usually like really nervous, so I try and sort of keep people talking and keep the mood light if I can. Keep it funny so it puts him at ease a bit more. I was exhausted after that stream last night. I really was. I said to Dee, I'm like, oh, it's so hard to like, you know, be upbeat and stuff, but especially when you're not feeling it. But you guys don't come here to hear us moan and, you know, be depressed and blah, 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 blah. Hi Lou, welcome. Was a great giggle, wasn't it? Oh, that's okay, Jen. It was mainly centred around Miss Lynn trimming her bushes, but yeah. Yeah, funny. If anyone hasn't seen it, feel free to watch it back. It was a hoot. It's hot. Hot. I can agree with winter and mental health statement. It's why I'm trying to change my routine now, so when winter comes, fingers crossed it will be better. Yeah. He does. He does a brilliant job. I love him. I don't know what he's going to work on his next live, because he's not finished his snail yet, but I'm not sure whether he'll finish that in his own time and start something new. We'll have to wait and see. They were picking on my bush. I wasn't at the stream last night, but the one or two I've been at reminds me of a sitcom. We just need a laugh track. It is good. It's good to have a laugh. I found out I have mild SAD a few years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do, but is there a way of testing for SAD? I'm usually okay until Christmas has passed. After Christmas, January, February, March, they're my worst months. As soon as like spring starts popping up, I'm a bit better again then. It's perfectly okay to share when you're going through something. It gives a chance to practice encouragement. Yeah. I just don't think YouTube is the place for it, personally. It's like, you know, I come on YouTube to watch people colour, not to hear, you know, about people's problems and stuff. We all have problems, I know that, but I try and stay as positive as I can. Sometimes I will share if I'm in a sharing mood, but I don't know, I just think, you know, private life is sometimes best kept private. Plus, if I talk about my stuff too much, it doesn't help me, so. Dee's found that out when she's been talking to me on video chat, haven't you, Dee? It's like, right, let's change the subject. Yes, it was a hoot. I'm not too bad, thank you, Lynn. Lou, sorry. Where did I get up to in chat? Here I am. Have they seen the bush, Lynn? I saw her bush. I saw it earlier. That just sounds so wrong. I made my way into the colouring bubble. Not sure what I'm going to colour yet. Yay! Vitamin D3 for winter blues. I will look that up. But is it okay to take vitamins without being tested for whether you need them or not? Because isn't it like not dangerous but not good for you if you take vitamins that your body doesn't necessarily lack? I don't know. I feel like you should be tested for taking vitamins, no? Well, Rach, it was more 8 bushes that were 12 foot high, now about 4 foot. Yep, I took my vitamin D for the first time again yesterday. I'd been neglecting my supplements. That's a lot of bush. Oh, well done, Audrey. Kitchen tidied at last. Nice. Oh, it's all good, Dawn. It's all good. That's a good recommendation. I was thinking of trying vitamins and see if that works. Yes, I was tested for SAD and was diagnosed with it at the same time I was diagnosed with ASD. Right. Yes, I had them done, Audrey. I take vitamin D3 all year. Vitamin D3 didn't help me at all. I've been seeing my doctor for years, so he suggested to me he's gentle about pointing stuff out. That's true, Zoe, yeah. Rach, vitamins definitely help with mental health. Makes sense, Zoe, big hugs. Thank you, Leslie. Vitamin D can also help with mood. Yes, it's good to take year round, and thank you for the reminder. Well, yeah, because you don't know who you're sharing with. Yes, everyone in chat is supportive, but you don't know who's going to watch back. Exactly, Rach. What you put on the internet, you know, is going out to everyone, not just us, our little community. Any weirdo can watch it. Yeah. I agree as well, and I try to do the same, yep. I was wondering if I was the only one giggling about bush trimming. Nope. I'm trying to catch up on chat. There's so much chat. Thank you, everyone. I need Stephen here with me to read comments like I do for him. I would like to work with pencils, but I don't have patience to colour a big page with colouring pencils. Can everyone recommend pocket-sized books? I'm scared of ruining good books. I know Joshua Dunbar does pocket books. as does Hannah Lynn. She does some pocket size ones. But if you just do like an hour a day with pencils or something, or base first, it takes a lot of the work out. If you base it with markers, you don't have to do it all in a day. Like this is I don't know when I started this. Last month sometime. I just do it as and when I feel like it. I agree as well. I tried to do the same. I was wondering if... Oh, I've read that bit. We get most of our vitamin D from the sun. We do if we go out, yeah. I have been pushing myself this year to go out more, which is why I've had quite a few holidays. I still have another 3 holidays to go on. So, very, very fortunate this year. I've never heard vitamins being bad unless it interferes with prescriptions. They said something on the news, I'm sure at some point, Leslie, about if you take too much vitamin that your body doesn't need, it can be bad for you, not good for you, something like that. And I'll have to speak to my doctor about it. I take B12 as I am dairy intolerable, is that? Does B12 help with dairy? Because I'm dairy intolerant. Take YouTube all correcting me, but take is better. Sam, I get that. Hate big areas with pencil. Kirby picks are good as they have smaller... I've lost that bit. Smaller areas to colour. B vitamins are also important. If a doctor recommends supplements, it's all good. Yeah, I'll have to go speak to him. Every good YouTuber needs a sidekick, yeah. The Scottish Government actually recommend taking vitamin D during COVID because we weren't outside as much. I still take it. Do you find it helps, Audrey? Oh, thank you, Dawn. It's just kind of my, I don't know what I'm doing. La, 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 la. Yes, Dee. And I've reached the bottom of the chat. Yes! Go me. I have Arteza pencils and a few Derwent watercolour pencils. I can't spell when typing fast, neither can I. I take B12 daily too. B12 is recommended for vegans because B12 is only in animal products. I'm not vegan, but yeah, I eat loads of chicken. And some red meat, not too much. Okay, let's do some more colouring. I feel like I've been reading chat for about an hour. And that was very Jim Carrey, wasn't it? Okay, let's do this. So, Saturday, our lovely Dee in chat, Colourful Dreams. She is live. If you want to tell everyone what time you're live tomorrow, Dee, that would be a great help because I know sometimes you swap your times around a bit like I've done tonight. I was like, let's go a little bit earlier tonight so I can watch a film with Steve and not fall asleep through it. Yeah, now she's caught up, everyone talk. Thanks, Jen. Probably in need at the moment with a non-existent sun in the UK. Yep. Have you eaten today, Zoe? I have, Sam. I have eaten. I made chicken and rice with vegetables. Like I say, Steve had a bit of a dodgy tummy. He got the chicken out this morning to defrost, and it was intended for curry, but then when he said he had a bit of a dodgy stomach, I was like, yep, you're not having curry. We will have chicken and rice instead, mate. So I did chicken and rice and vegetables. And he's like, why you got to put the vegetables in there? I'm like, because they're good for you, okay? You're not just having chicken and rice. Carrots have vitamin C in. Usually I put broccoli in too, which is iron, isn't it? Good for iron. But I have to be careful with broccoli, and if he's already got a bit of a dodgy tummy, he doesn't need more fibre. Da, da, da. 2:30 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 7:30 to around 8, I think. How did I cook the chicken? I always cook my chicken the same way. I put a tiny bit of butter into my multi-cooker, which I have on the DIY function. I think its max is 160 degrees centigrade. So I put it in there in the butter and fry it until it's golden, and then add the carrots in and wait until they're cooked basically, and then take it out. And I did bing bong rice to be quick. Okay, either you eat curry every night or I just show up once every 2 weeks. Now I feel every time I'm on stream you have had or intended to have curry. We have it once a week usually, Rach. The day varies. Fridays usually we'll have something like scampi or something fishy maybe, like Fish Friday. I know Audrey has her fish on a Thursday because the fish man comes. But we hadn't had our curry this week yet because of my tummy being a bit funny. So I didn't want to risk it. And then when we did plan to have it, Steve's tummy got a bit dodgy. So it's not like a bug or anything he's caught. He started getting, like I said, the dodgy tummies that I get when I'm anxious. So yeah, interesting. He's probably going to speak to his doctor about it at some point. Because he never used to get problems with anything. Steve's always been your perfect bill of health kind of guy. So it's kind. This comes from a good place when I say this, okay? It's kind of good in a way when Steve is feeling a little poorly. Like I said, this comes from a good place because I automatically go into care mode. I stop worrying about myself and go straight into, right, I need to make sure Steve's okay. So it doesn't come from a bad place. I'm not being mean. It just like flicks my brain into, right, stop thinking about yourself. You've got Steve to think about now. I can't eat a lot of greens. No, I can't either. Fish fingers. Yeah, poor Robbie, her little dog. I hope Lily's dog is okay. I think she's on vacation with him at the moment, isn't she? She popped it in her community post. I'm sure she'll keep us updated, Sam. I hope he's alright. I never wish any animal harm or anything, you know, or sickness or anything. Steve said to me last night, there was an advert on about the Yorkshire vet, you know, the amazing man that can do anything. Neil Fitzpatrick is his name or something like that. And I was like, oh, Steve went, do you like him? I went, yeah, he's a wonderful man. And he's like, oh, he's on TV at the moment. Do you want to watch it? I went, no, thank you. I said, he's an amazing man, but I can't watch the dogs or the animals in pain, so no, thank you. Oops. Right, we've nearly done the trees, you'll be pleased to hear. I'm sorry it's taken this long. But like I said, I really want to focus on getting this finished. I'm kind of enjoying just doing something, you know. I'm focusing on one thing. Da, da, da. I take vitamin D and vitamin C gummies every day. Nice, Thomas. Do you find they help you? Hubby watches Noel. I can't. Yeah, he's an amazing man, but I can't watch it. I just can't see the dogs or the animals in pain. Do you think Steve might have IBS? Possibly. I did say to him, you know, we need to keep an eye on what's triggering you to have these episodes. But what he ate yesterday, he ate one of those, you know, like those ready-made pasta salad bowl things. He had one of those. So, as much as that shouldn't make him poorly, anything is possible. The thing I'm most frightened about is if you stop like eating dairy or anything, because obviously I'm dairy free, he just for ease has whatever I have. But if you stop having proper dairy, then you can become intolerant to it yourself. So I keep trying to encourage him to have some dairy so he doesn't develop an intolerance to it. But he did have an ice cream last night. But if that was me, that would have kicked in not long after eating it. So I don't think it was that. I like watching Noel, especially when it's a good outcome. Always cry, yeah. Yeah, it makes me cry. We watched the dog obedience program instead. And 9 times out of 10, the problems with dogs are the owners. It's like one woman had this dog and she said, I hate dogs. It's my daughter's dog. I absolutely hate dogs. I'm like, well, that dog knows that you hate him, all right? And that's why he's got a problem with you. Like, he's always barking. D is live streaming tomorrow. Colourful Dreams, Thomas. I watched his special in Africa, was good. Oh, I've not seen that one. Was he like working on lions and things? I believe Zoe Steve is streaming tomorrow, Thomas. Nope. Steve streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And tomorrow is Saturday. It's our days off. I had problems with my belly at the moment and we've cut off things, yeah. It's just a case of trial and error, isn't it? And see what's triggering it. It's like when people say, oh, I'm going to go to the doctors to get diagnosed with IBS. In the UK, there's no such thing. If you go to a doctor, or not IBS, sorry, dairy intolerance or lactose intolerance. If you go to a doctor and say, can you diagnose me with lactose or dairy intolerance? They'll say no. Simple as that. No, we can't. If you find you get stomachache after having it, then chances are you've got it. That's your diagnosis. That's what my doctor told me. Told him my symptoms and said, is there a test you can do, like the needles? I know some people in America or wherever do all these patch tests and things. I think you can get them done here, but possibly private. I asked my doctor if he could do that and he said no. The only way to diagnose as such is if you have stomachache after having dairy or whatever, then you've got it. I was like, yeah, thanks for that. The fact that there's people out there that hate dogs makes me sad. Yep, too right, Rach. Yes, and he created a special boot for an elephant. I need to watch that. Take care, Dawn. Thank you for joining, hon. Gotta duck out if I don't make it back before the end. Have a great rest of your stream. No worries, Shayna. Thank you for joining. Take care. Why can they not discharge it? Oh, why could they not diagnose it, do you mean? I have no idea. I have no idea why they can't diagnose it. You'd think, just do a patch test. And if you have a reaction to it, then chances are you're either allergic to it or you're intolerant to it. But I suppose if it's only an intolerance and not an allergy, nothing would show up. But yeah, literally what I say to people, the best way of knowing if you've got it is, if you have it and it gives you a bad stomach, don't have it. There's your diagnosis. So I'm colouring over this green bit of tree that I accidentally coloured earlier, thinking it was a vine. And then that should be, I think, all of our wood done, which means there's not that much left to do with the page, and that makes me happy. Sometimes on the weekend we'll do a random live stream if one of us feels like it. But with us both feeling a bit dodgy at the moment, I don't know whether that will happen this weekend. Yeah, no worries, Lou. I figured that's what you were trying to say, hun. Don't worry. Doctors nowadays in the UK are basically lazy, give you some tablets and hope they work, never seem to want to get to the bottom of health issues. What Lynn said. Yes, they helped me in an awful lot. I used to get terrible. And the doctor just said, take vitamin D. Wouldn't hurt him. And I like taking the vitamin C gummies. Are they yummy? Yummy gummies. Sorry this is random, but can anyone recommend a good set of scented gel pens? Mine are running out. Scented? No. No, I don't think I know of any scented ones. I know you can get them on Amazon or whatever, but I don't think there's a specific brand that does them, is there? I could be wrong. Okay, I am a happy bunny. My trees are done. Yay, get in there. Does anyone know what this bit is down here? Is it meant to be another vine, but it's broken off? I might colour it as a vine that's broken. Right, let's put these pencils away. I'm done with those. It's going to be interesting doing my tiger, knowing that the background is the sunset. Didn't really think that one through, did I? I'm going to pick out a pink like this to do these flowers with on the mossy stone. Let's see. I think we'll go processed red because it's a bit brighter. The Works or Hobbycraft. I found a pack in Tesco a year ago, went back, they don't do them anymore, sad days. Oh, bless you. It's the end of the vine that's looped underneath. Oh, yep, that makes sense, Audrey. Thank you. Process red. Okay. I don't want to... I'm trying to keep the colours fairly the same because there's a lot going on. There we go. Let's do these ones on here as well. Do that as a flower. Quite like this pink to like come down here somewhere. Could probably bring it down on these flowers down here. More work on getting that water finished, I think. Search Amazon Rach Smiggle gel pens, pack 30, scented $8.99. Or ABEEC 20 set, mini scented $6.99. I don't think you can, Lou. I think it only lets mods post links. Mods and admin. Okay, I'll do these ones as well. Hey Dee, if you're in the live chat, can you tell me what logo is for your channel? I think we posted Dee's link in the last live stream, Thomas, when you asked, if I remember rightly. She's Colourful Dreams. I can find and post her link again if you'd like. I think you said you were already subscribed to her, if I remember rightly. We do these pink as well. Pink flowers all round. And these ones here. Awesome, thank you, Lynn. I'll check that out. You beat me to it, Lynn. I was going to say Smiggle do scented gel pens. We have a Smiggle in Swindon. Never been in there. Okay, right, let's get a yellow. What kind of yellow? Canary yellow. That looks like, yep, canary yellow to do the insides of these irises. Okay, the water. The water is these three here. And I think I added a bit of light green because of Lynn's recommendation. So, aquamarine. Light aqua. Glad I have a backup of that colour. I really like that one. Cobalt turquoise. And then we need that light green, which is this one. It's more of a kids' art shop, I think, but I'm always in there. I can't post the link, but Zoe or Lynn, I believe, can. Is that your channel link, Dee? Let me grab it. Dee. I have to remember to leave the U out when I'm typing your channel in, Dee. There we go. I'm too thick to work out how to do it on iPad D, so we will have to. It's alright. I got it. Let's give a couple of these a sharpen. And this one. Okay. I'm going to have to tilt my book, I'm afraid, because I want the inside of this to be dark. I'm not worried about all the little bubbles and lines and things. I can pop those back in later with a white jelly roll. Okay, let's do these bits also. I think that's probably meant to be grass, but we'll say they're water lilies. I'm going to make this one here dark. I love how like messy you can be with Prismas. So the series we are watching at the moment, myself and Steve, is a series called From. And if you haven't seen it, I really recommend it. It's very, very good. It's about these people that are on a bus or something, and they rock up into this town and try and leave it, and they can't. And Steve reckons that they're stuck in purgatory. Not purgatory, purgatory? Is that the right word? Purgatory. Hi Sue, hi lovely. Am I going to have sparkly foam? Ooh, maybe. Maybe I could paint it. No worries, Thomas. Hi Marcy, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, no worries, Sue. I hope you've had a lovely day. I have 5 pages in front of me that I want to colour now to choose. See, that's the exact reason why I planned D. So I don't have that problem. Actually 6. Random number generator D is how all decisions should be made. Purgatory. Okay. You said it as I was thinking it. Rach Q Twilight Zone. Do 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 do. Wow, I'm hot. Need to have another drink. Oh my freaking god, I love From. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? Are you on season 2D? That sounds like Under the Dome from 2013. I've heard of that. Okay, don't go too far, Dee. I've not seen all of season 2 yet. No spoilers. Yeah, it's the first seagull I've heard since I've been home. Do you know how happy that makes me? I feel like I'm back at Lou. Shame they're only tip gulls instead of actual seagulls, but you know, I'll take it. Is this the light green? Light aqua? No, it's not. Okay, I need to put the fan on. I hope you guys don't mind. Whew. Hot flash. Please let me know if it interferes with the iPad too much. Oh gosh. I wish I could stop this thing from rocking when I'm colouring. It's like my desk makes it rock. Sorry if you can't see much for a minute. It's just easier for my hand to curl around like this. It's blendy blendy. Can't remember if you guys wanted to see any more of what's it called, the watercolour book that I'm working in on Livestream, the Badger page that I started. Let's catch up on chat. We gave up watching it, Lynn. Got a bit silly for us. What, Lost? I love Lost. We suffered all of it. The ending was rather lame. They got out and no idea. Oh, Under the Dome, you mean? No spoilers, that's all I'm saying. Oh dear, same with Lost. We gave up. Oh no, Lost was great. The ending was pretty pants, but it was really good up until that. You do you, hun. If someone doesn't like it, then, well, biting tongue. I know, I just like to ask what people want to see. I can't remember if it was something you guys wanted to see or not. Do we have Formula 1 on this week? That is the question. I think we might have Formula 1 on, and then they have a 3-week break, which I'm pretty, like, meh about. I'm not allowed to take breaks. They have to entertain me. How's the watercolouring picture going? I haven't done any more of it at the moment, but I'm just wondering if you guys want to see it, then I might do a live stream doing a little bit more of it. I managed to flatten out the page from when I was doing the whatchamacallit, the sky, the wash. It went a bit crinkly. I managed to sort that out. Not this week, Zoe. I checked. No, does that mean they're already on their 3-week break then? As has been said, I would watch you colour a postage stamp. Oh, I love you, Audrey. Yes, please. I hope you do a stream in Kingdom of Animals. Those pictures are stunning. Would love to see your stunning colouring in that book. Yeah, I haven't decided which one of those I'm doing yet, Sue. It was either Kingdom of Animals or Symphony of Cute Animals. But yeah, I'm definitely colouring in one of them. I'm just not sure which. This at the back needs to be water as well, because it is the other side. It's funny that I picked that book actually, because I picked it not knowing that Renee's tag for this month was going to be Asia in August. If you don't watch Renee, go check her channel out. She started colouring the beach page in Symphony for Cute Animals, I believe it was. Yana will correct me if I'm wrong, because she was there too, and she's doing a beautiful job of that page. And I was kind of inspired. I even said it in a stream, I'm like, you're kind of inspiring me to do this page now, even though I picked out 2 deers to do. She definitely inspired me. I'm like, ooh. But 1 week till the Premier League. Do you have the fantasy football set up and your predicted table? Hides from Lynn talking about football. I have downloaded the app because it had an update. So I've updated the app and I will be making my team probably tomorrow, to be honest. And then I'll send you the joining code so you and Ross can join with your teams. But we don't get to see each other's team until the season actually starts. I guess that's so you can't like copy each other. Steve always ends up copying me anyway. And then he wins. Yes please, I would love to see it on a live stream, no problem. I'll have a quick can up. Whichever will be great, both lovely books. Yeah, I've heard that she has a new one coming out, which is exciting. Audrey will have to wake us up. Let's do the medium colour. Followed by the light colour. Need to sharpen these pencils again. It's because I've been smushing with them. Add a bit of green at the edge. Wish I had a turquoisey pool of water that I could jump into right now. Right, let's do this edge so it blends in. Okay, well, if I'm well enough and not too busy at the weekend, I may do a watercolouring stream for you guys, so just be sure to look out on my channel. I may not schedule it, I may just randomly pop up. But yeah, we'll see what happens over the weekend. Should I bring Steve into the live stream? He'll just be going wet on wet the whole time and cracking jokes. We'll take a look after I watched Steve's stream back last night. Yes, well, I watched Lucy just adds colour. Her picture was stunning. She also did a video on Lovely Xmas book, had to order it. I've seen both of those, Sue. I've had that Christmas colouring book in my pre-orders list, not my wish list, since I saw it advertised on Amazon. And I was waiting for someone to do a flip through of it to see if, you know, it was something that I'd like. I can see people like Lucy and Colouring with Kay and Wendy doing fantastic pictures in that book. Personally myself, I don't think it's for me. But I like I said, I can see Kay, Lucy, Wendy. Though, you know, the YouTubers that love the tiny little details, they will do fantastic work in those books, and I can't wait to see what they produce. But yeah, I watched Lucy's video of her colouring Johanna Basford's flowers last night. She's that woman just relaxes me. I love her so much. Her voice is just really soothing, and she's so genuine, you know, it's not fake or anything. Lovely lady. I'm like, I'm so pleased to have you back. I missed you. And then, yeah, like I say, I watched her video about the Christmas colouring book as well. I think I'll definitely be swatching some more pencils tomorrow. It's definitely going to take me a while to plough through all of those. And like I said earlier, I do have a video planned where I'm unboxing them, showing the swatches, and then I'll be colouring a page using them. So, I'm so excited. Just knowing where to bring this water down. I'm just gonna blend it into there. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. It's not as nice as this water here, I don't think, but once I add in all the white gel pen marks, hopefully it will look a bit better. Let's catch up. Be right back. Kettle boiled. Awesome. I still need to make my team, so I'll probably start tonight. Also, I haven't coloured a Kanoko page in ages. I need to get back into her books. Do you have Symphony of Cute Animals, Rach, her newest one? Well, it's not new now, it's been out ages, but it's like her newest published one, apart from the Colour in Heaven one. As long as it doesn't rain, I'll be in the garden. Now my bush is trimmed, we have 3 trees that seriously need pruning. 3 trees and 2 fir trees. I see the bushes have been trimmed, now the trees need pruning and you will be set. I haven't watched Lucy's Colour Along yet, but saw the Christmas book one. It will take us months to even with multiple trips to the tip, refuse centre. Lynch has been reading back some of the comments, and you mentioned about Johanna's book being handbag sized. Is that as well as the normal size book? I've been watching Lucy's videos lately. Lucy's lovely. From what I've seen, it's a pocket size book, not a normal size. Oh, that's a shame. Not sure I will get it then. Do like her books, but don't like small colouring books. I think probably the best bet is to wait until it someone does like a flip through of it on YouTube, maybe. No, I only have Rhapsody in the Forest and the Colour in Heaven. I've been meaning to get the other 2, just haven't yet. Cool. Do you guys mind me going over on my time a little bit? I'm just gonna do some outlining down here. I won't keep you too much longer. But I can hear Steve is gaming, so I'll give him 10 minutes extra or something. It's called Or Will Be Small Victories, yeah. I'd love Johanna to do another one of her older books, like Magical Jungle. And I still keep looking at, oh, what is it, Rooms of Wonder? And I keep telling myself, but you don't colour much in her other books. But then I see all the lovely colourings everyone's doing, and I'm like, but you might colour in this one. You know, the little conversations we have with the people in our head. You don't need it, but I like it. I know you like it, but you don't need it. I'm very, like Dee said earlier, I'm very happy with what I have at the moment. My next planned purchases is either more Prismas or the 2 Japanese colouring books that are coming out, so we'll see which one I decide to go for at the end of the month, I guess. No, I don't mind. Nope, carry on. I love that emoji. If you and everyone is happy, then yes, please. Is he still playing Horizon? Yes, he is. My claim to fame, living 2 hours away from Johanna's studio. Nice, Audrey. Yes, Rooms of Wonder. I'm not getting it unless it's £5 in B&M. Even then, not sure if I'll bother. Do you know, there is some wallpapery pages in there, which is what initially put me off. But having seen people do them, they look really, really nice, and now I'm like, okay. It's tempting. I have credit on my Amazon UK balance, so I'll definitely be getting RJ's book when it comes out. That I can be certain of. Dee said to me the other day, "You getting it?" I'm like, there's a good possibility that I will get it, but until I've seen some of the you know, the pre-released images that he shows, then I can't guarantee it. And then he showed some pictures, so I was like, okay, yep, we're getting it. Definitely getting it. Small Victories size will be 15.2 by 20.3, so that's going to be the same as her the the drawing book that she did. I'm guessing by those measurements. Yeah, I'm the same, Lynn. Became too stubborn to buy it on Amazon. Have to go explain what part of my roof needs to be blown off due to debris on it later. Take care, Yana. Thank you so much for joining. I have Worlds of Wonder, Rooms of Wonder, and the Christmas one. Do you have all of his books, Zoe? No, I don't. Some of the earlier ones, like the sea one and the pirate one, etc., I'm not so keen on. I think I have all of the ones that I do want of his. I don't want to sort of just, you know, get them for the sake of getting them, so I've got all of them. I only want to get the ones I know I'm going to work in. No, Jade Summer's coming out with another book soon. I did check this morning because their usual release days are Fridays. But it wasn't on there this morning. I'll have to check again. I think it's usually like 2 o'clock our time or something that they get released. But I think I remember them saying what it was on their Facebook group, and I was a bit sort of like, nah, probably won't get that one. I don't think I bought a book for myself since the beginning of June. Gosh. Yeah, Lynn, I picked up 2 of Johanna's books in B&M. I did 2 Audrey Magic Forest and probably her Xmas one. I always think about getting her Christmas one because, again, people have done beautiful pages in it. But then when I look at it in the shop, I'm like, I don't know. The times I've picked up that book, flicked through it and put it back down again, and then the next time I'll go in the shop I'll do exactly the same, and it's just like, why do I do this to myself? Thanks, Lynn. Maybe I would get it. I do like her books, but not the earlier ones. I keep trying to find an enchanted forest with white pages, if such a book exists. I refuse to colour in mine because the pages are like greeny yellow. It's horrible. She is re-releasing, is it Secret Garden? Her first book? It's the 10th anniversary edition, and it's going to have some exclusive new pages in it, I believe. I think that's what I read. Most people started off with either that book or the Millie Marotta one. Or Kirby Anamorphia. A lot of people started with that one too. Okay. How's the water? That's not too bad. I don't really want to mess with this water on here with the white gel pen, just because I think it will be too much, and I'm really happy with how that looks, so I don't want to mess with it. I've got most, if not all, apart from Rooms of Wonder. Sadly, I hardly ever colour in them. I'm the same. Yes, so you are correct. It comes out in September. Have pre-ordered it. Nice. Right. Let's see what's in here. I want my Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll Gold Stardust. Do the centre of these flowers. Have a little bit of sparkle on here. Do these as well. So yeah, I was saying to, was it Dee or Lynn the other day, that as much as I like basing with alcohol marker in these books, and I find it like quicker because I've already based, I think the results are nicer if I just use pencil. Right, those pencils can go away because I've finished the water. I'm just going to do this little vine here. So that was coloured using the Artex. That was lemon yellow, spring green and grass green. My first Kirby was Animorphia. I got them in order. I started with Worlds of Wonder when she was doing the live stream COVID. Oh gosh, I remember those. I liked those live streams on Facebook. I drifted off to sleep and heard you in my dreams. Oh, bless you, Leslie. I don't have that one, Rach, I keep thinking about, but that's as far as I've gone. I keep losing the internet. It's raining on and off here. Big storm coming our way. Oh, I hope you stay safe, hon. It's hit other areas around us already. Oh, gosh. Stay safe. Right, well, I think I will end the live stream here. I've achieved what I set out to do, which is a miracle for me. I don't have much more of this page left to do, just bits and bobs. I can't see where this pencil goes in my box, which is another reason I don't like these boxes. And want a pencil case for them. I think it goes in here. Yep, found it. So, I think we're zoomed out as much as we can. Little bits and bobs to do. Like I say, I can do those off camera. And then this picture will join the others that have been completed this month. So thank you to everyone for tuning in. I'm now going to go prize my other half off of the computer and hopefully watch a film together. If we have much more rain, I'll have webbed feet and quack a lot. You already quackers, Lynn. You're welcome, Dee. There you go. Yeah, I am quackers to start with. Going to watch the first part of the stream now. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Take care, Sue. Thank you for joining. Looking stunning, Zoe. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I'm having fun with it. Thank you for streaming, Zoe. I'll go watch your other video. Oh, thank you. So anyone that doesn't know, my planned pages for August went up earlier. If you want more material. And I will possibly see you guys over the weekend with a spontaneous watercolour live stream. But until then, be sure to thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.